Hello, folks. I greet you. Welcome, one and all, to another program of Journalist Hangout on Sunday. I am Citizen Jones Hussein. Now, today on the program, Spotify crowns Ayra Starr as the biggest female Afrobeat artist. First Lady raises 20 billion naira for the National Library project on her birthday. And in Delta State, health workers are sacked and demoted for extorting pregnant women and children. And also on the show, a dismissed soldier is sentenced to death for murdering a Port Harcourt businessman in Akwa Ibom. And over 510,000 students benefit as the federal government's interest-free loan hits 99.5 billion naira. And later on, President Tinubu preaches tolerance ahead of Nigeria's 65th independence anniversary. Labour Party supporters clash over alleged attack on National Chairman Julius Abure. And the House Committee on Downstream Sector wades into the Dangote-Nupeng face-off, vying to ensure peace in the oil sector. We'll be joined on the program by development economist Nemeka Obiareri to give perspective on that issue. But let me report I'm hanging out with the one, the only Adewale Adeoye. Wale, I greet you.
Good afternoon.
We are joined by Ishmael Omikpidon. I greet you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Citizen Jones.
So the team is ready. I hope you are. Now let's go. You know, the name of late fella Aníkúlápó Kuti as the Peter Pan of Afrobeat music is never in doubt. But when an international audio streaming and media service provider like Spotify jumps into the fray by naming Nigeria's music sensation Sarah Onyekonsola Aderibigbe, whose stage name is Ayra Starr, as the biggest female Afrobeat artist, we defer to Spotify. Ayra beat 5 heavyweight artists to claim the top spot. Did you see that coming?
Well, for me, if you have been following her accomplishment, especially on Spotify, I don't think it will take a lot of Nigerians by surprise, because I think in July this year, she was named as the African female artist with the highest followership. Okay. I think at that point it was put at about having a 5 million followership. And for me, I think her name is just playing a role here. Aderibigbe, a crown has found a place to stay.
Yeah. This is home.
Yeah, this is home.
Okay. Wale?
Well,
I know we had cause to broach the subject matter some weeks back. Yeah.
Yes.
So
well,
our artists are making us proud.
Yeah, first of all, thanks to the economy of digital technology.
Okay.
If this had happened maybe 30 years ago, I don't think our talents would have been able to reach the 4 corners of the world.
Okay.
But thanks to IT, that you can do a music in your room, and then you can reach millions of audience within the shortest time. Spotify is the largest digital audio in the world. And it has, I think, about 696 million viewers, with about 276 million who are premium subscribers. That means they pay, because there are freemium, those who don't pay for.
Okay.
So I think this shows that it's not in those days where you just bring some people together, they recognize this person. And, but this one is a kind of a digital-driven recognition. So the prospect of partiality is low. It's almost nil. Yeah. You know, they look at how many people are actually, streaming the video and all that. So I'm really happy for her. This is quite global merit, and it shows that Nigeria has a lot of potentials in music, not just in science. And even though we may not be having positive images out there, maybe and all that, but there are certain good things that are coming out of this country that the world cannot ignore. Yeah. So it's now left for our government to, to tap this huge advantage
Especially in this age of blue economy
Oh,
and
yes.
all that. Yeah.
She's just 23 years old, you know, and, from Kwara State, just like you said. So I think I'm glad that our youths, irrespective of the difficult socio-economic environment, they can still rediscover themselves. You know, they can go the extra mile instead of going to Yahoo forward. They can go into things that can give them good name, give them reputation, you know, without necessarily stressing themselves as much. So with discipline, with commitment, with hard work, you can discover the talent hidden in you. So this 23-year-old lady has just proved to us that, look, you know, younger people out there, there are a lot of opportunities waiting out for you that you can key into. So she's a great ambassador for this country. I'm very proud of her. And I hope that governments at the state and national level will also tap into this Afrobeat economy so that we can turn Nigeria into the heartbeat of, you know, music, at least in the world. I don't think we are doing that right now.
Ismail, again, you know, Afrobeat was given to the world by the one, the only Fela Anikulapo Kuti. So there's something in it, in music, as he just said, which we can exploit to advantage.
Very well, and if you notice, across the country, talents are being harvested every now and then.
Okay.
For me, personally, when my governor was coming in about some 3 years ago, I was thinking that he would devote some energy into developing the entertainment, because that was where he had the greatest of, you know, comparative advantage. In fact, he told us that it was due to his dancing prowess. That was why he was named Michael Jackson. That Jackson was never part of his name. But unfortunately, it's sad to note that in the last 3 years, nothing has happened with regards to the entertainment industry in Osun. But if it is not happening in Osun, it's happening in Lagos, it's happening in Port Harcourt, it's happening in Kaduna. So all we need to do is to
have a little something we are not exploiting.
Yeah, we are not exploiting. So like my senior colleague here said, I think government should find a way of you know, tapping, you know, into that industry, because this is not a make-believe kind of a thing. It has not been influenced by anyone. If you follow our track record, in July, they gave us the figure of the streams, you know, and so capping it up 2 or 3 months later means that she's been consistent in whatever she's doing.
If we consider the names, the top 5 names she beat.
Thames of Nigeria. Thames of Nigeria. There was this American Cameroonian.
Lebianca, yeah.
There was a Malian French, you know, artist, and a British, Nigerian. So these are top names, you know, meaning that she really worth, you know, the recognition, and we must give her. She deserves her flowers for that.
And Wale, the wise man said, the only way to invent the future is to create it.
Oh, sure.
And so the creative energy of our youths can be harnessed. That's what it means.
Yeah, they have infinite energy.
Okay.
You know, which
ages on their side.
Yes, even though they are living in a very, very tough environment, but they are not sleeping. At least a good number of them. They are proving that they can dominate the world. They can rise to compete with anyone all over the world. And I think it's a whole lot of inspiration for younger people. And for me, I think what the government can do is to build the entertainment industry, to build the music industry, so that people all over the world, if it's just even organizing concerts for Afrobeat every year with the support of the government, you know, so that people all over the world can come here and see. Because if we are not careful.
I remember once a state governor in this state used to visit late Fela's shrine.
Sure.
And you thought it was, no. There was a reason for going there.
Yeah. The current French president used to visit Fela's shrine. You know, when he came to Nigeria, he also went there, you know. So the music industry is a huge industry. Creates employment, you know, inspire people, you know, create jobs, you know, improve the GDP of the country. California, for instance, you know, is largely dependent on the music industry, because there is a whole lot of chain impact. You know, when people have jobs, you know, you are providing food for their families. So I think I don't think we are tapping into this. I cannot remember how many state governors, you know, have decided to host these heroes, even just for dinner. You know, we need to do that to back up what
recognition is important.
It's very, very important. You know? It will inspire others, and it will also send the right message to the person being recognized that she needs to do more, at least to maintain
and change the narrative.
Yeah,
exactly. So on this note, maybe we'll call on the Kwara State Governor to consider, you know, giving this music star.
Thankfully, Governor Ododo is a young man, so he should be.
No, he's from Kwara. From Kwara.
Okay. I'm mixing.
Well, it used to be one state.
Yeah, used to be one state. To give Kwara.
Okay, so I think journalists Hangout cannot but just say congratulations to Ayra Starr.
Yeah.
They say the sky is the limit.
It's the beginning.
Of the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, to our next story. You know, we'll go on a break, commercial break, please. We need to make some money. You don't begrudge us. We'll be back shortly. Thank you.